a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures. Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. It seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning him. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Looking for a gap. It's Irvin. Runs through a tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got his man down the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Brown wants to pass. It's complete on the right side.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Irvin. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They're working that left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And that is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Pittsburgh's offense has the ball for the first time. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They'll ride Davis here. Bounced off his feet.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Zings it complete to the right. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to run it to the right. At the 35, he's open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Cardinal might go right back to that ground game after the huge run. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. The sure hands. It's Farrell. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Irvin. Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Moves away as he feels pressure. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. Turning it on! Touchdown, Pitt! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's gone. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quarterback adapted. He'll pull it down. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Offense in a bunch formation. Second down, he'll throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Johnson. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw again. Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Hold it.
And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Panthers in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Still looking, on the move. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pitt will have to boot this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Corrals it at the 45. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Finds his big tight end. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Holstein. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
There he goes! They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Holmes. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul.
Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Looking for space. It's Irvin. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Brown will throw it. He's got it down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just
breaks into the open. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. First down and more. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks the tackle. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Panthers. And the punishment has been extended. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points. Good drink of water. and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is all
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. To the air, it's Holstein. Finds his man, it's Lee. Creates a little space. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And the pummeling has started. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the run, it's Irvin. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Brown wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. He leaves it with his back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And they get him down. Stanford wants to push the pace. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Brown will throw it. He's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on second and short.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. The give as they work on that clock. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Using his legs and stop. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Finds the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. Wants to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Pitt! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Brown wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Stanford! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the lone running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
To the ground with the back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Here comes the heat. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use